How we doing, people? Once again, it is time for the rounds. You know what that means. We're bringing you the freshest and tastiest in all that brews. My name, of course, is Glenn, and welcome. Welcome. This, of course, is just the craft beer review segment of the Bigger Brewed There Drank That. We got something special for you today. You know, we like to try and support local, and this is pretty much a staple around here in the greater Atlanta area. We're taking a trip up to Sweetwater, and we're going to check out their IPA, which, if I remember right, these guys were actually the first craft brewery in Georgia to drop an IPA as part of the regular lineup. Now, this IPA has become so popular that it actually is one of the first beers they introduced to new territories now. As I understand it, down in Florida, where they're pushing for expansion, as the first two beers they offered in some areas, the only two beers you can get from them are Sweetwater Blue and the IPA, bypassing their own flagship, the 420. Now, this is an IPA. It features 5 different varietals of hops. Let me see if I can get this right. It's Cascade, Chinook, Columbus, Simcoe, and Goldings. Should come in the neighborhood of about 6 to 7% alcohol by volume. And what I find really appealing about this IPA in particular is the nose. I actually think the nose is reminiscent. That one has a little extra Cascade punch to it. That's nice. I find most times the IPA's nose to resemble some noble characteristics, where it just imparts like a light spice note. Really, really inviting in terms of your aroma. You can see here we're looking at a golden orange hued beauty, and the head isn't super thick, and it's probably going to break down to a wisping around the layer of the glass. But yeah, this one's got a bit of extra Cascade and Simcoe on the nose. Now, of course, you know that the Chinook and the Columbus are going to be more for your mouthfeel. They're going to provide more of that resinous coating across your mouth, that lingering bitterness. The Cascade and the Simcoe are going to provide both additional bitterness to the body of the beer, and they're also going to just provide this fantastic bouquet that's very, very huffable. Now, the Goldings are betting, but I can't be sure, were probably used as a finishing hop. Just to kind of round out and marry together those different flavors and bitternesses. But really well done. I would consider it, I mean, you almost have to call it the textbook Southeast IPA. But hop bitterness is presenting in the first third of the flavor profile. And then it kind of backs off for about the second half of the flavor profile, and then you get some of that lingering bitterness there at the end. Little hints of grapefruit and citrus. Really well done. Should not kill you on the price point, and probably run you about $8 a 6-pack. You know, if you see something around the $10 range, no, they're trying to rip you off. Other than that, guys, get out there, support our boys from ATL. Here's to Sweetwater. Thanks so much, guys. And we'll see you over our next pint. Have a good one.